Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Bloodborne on the PS4. So last time, what did we do last time? I think we killed the witch. We did that. Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Or did we kill Amelia maybe last time? We did some stuff. I think we killed Amelia. So we are able then to go to the Forbidden Forest to continue the game, but we can take a detour. And, you know, we're going to be doing that. So let's head to the Grand Cathedral. We're going to go to an area that we will go to later. Quite a bit later. But we can go there at an earlier time. AKA now, and we can get some stuff. And not sure what I really care about getting there. I just kind of want to show that you can go there early, and it's kind of, there's like different enemies there, and it's you can fight a boss early, so we're gonna attempt that. And also we can get some twin shard, bloodstone, whatever things. We can also get those by going to Forbidden Forest, but whatever. So let's do it. Get some bullets. So you see that bar at the top there. That is the Frenzy bar. And Frenzy is basically bleed in this game, because, you know, I guess they couldn't have bleed, because there's already too much blood going on as it is. Bleeding would be good, it would, like, heal you, so they can't have bleed. So they have Frenzy now. It's basically the exact same effect. Once that bar fills up, if it does, you just take a big amount of damage. It only happened to me once or twice. And that's much later on when you encounter some enemies that are just by looking at them, they ramp up your frenzy meter. So we have these two guys. Try to just fight one of them. That guy has the Tonitus, I think it's called, which we can get later. It's just an electrical mace, basically. And it does damage, as you can imagine. If I timed things properly, maybe this would work out. Okay, swing your damn weapon. There you go. Pretty simple if you know how to kite. 4 bullet papers that we can't use. And this guy will probably be a bit more annoying. This is the gun guy. Gun guy. So he's going to shoot a lot of bullets. See, he's got it. See, he's got it. If we can just get in and teach him a lesson. Probably not. Ooh. Kind of repeat. Whew. Basically matrixed my way out of that one. Ooh. Whoop. It's alright. I'll accept. And we get a bunch of Quicksilver bullets that we don't need. Okay. So there's a lantern here. You can talk. Yeah. I ain't about that. Alright, we're going to be going up that hill. But if you go... And if we go down here, there's this thing. Okay. Don't need that. Here's one of these guys. We love them. We love them. He's getting shot at. All sorts of good stuff. There we go. Not really about getting shot at. I really... Oh, shit. Now I gotta kill these things. Wow. Hold on. I'm trying to kill this thing. There we go. Boom. See, we get those things. If this also drops 2, we can just go upgrade right away. Nice. And then if you go in here, well, we'll grab this. Lead elixirs. Basically just useful for PvP. If you go over there and you run to that door and it says it's closed, and then you get picked up by a big invisible creature and you die. I have no interest in doing that, so I thought I would just point it out. Now, that might be a spoiler. Some of you people might be interested in just doing that yourself, but it scared the shit out of me, so I'm just trying to be nice and, you know, prevent that from happening to you. Alright. We will... Hold on. Let's put... Where... I thought I... Yeah, there they are. Go back, and then we will... Go to the Hunter Stream. We'll level up. And we'll upgrade our weapon to +6, put a gem in it, and then we'll come back here and do what needs to be done. Alright. Let's go upgrade first. +6. So now we need bloodstone chunks. Yeah, that's... Yeah. But we unlock the 3rd gem slot, and we'll do a quick check. See, okay, all good there, yep. Thrust attack, no. Add physical attack plus 4.2. No, it's gonna be one of these. Yeah. The only thing is if we wanted really thrust attacks. But it doesn't seem like we do many thrust attacks. Could be horribly wrong. Okay, can't repair, so that's that. We could spend some more insight just in case. We could buy... Okay, and...
Welcome. What? Very well.
We will go... 27 to 27. Health. Health is good. And another loading screen. Alright, now time to run back and show you what's at the top of that hill if you do not know. Yep. And show you this, which I also didn't know. Oh boy. Okay. So you run up here and you see this guy, and he seems really creepy. He's really creepy, but we've encountered him before. But boom, he just like does that weird little dust thing, and you don't know what it does. And you're like trying to fight him, and I could probably kill him, but I don't actually want to kill him. I wanted to die. And, yeah, so the first time I fought this guy, obviously I tried to kill him. As most people tend to do when fighting an enemy in Bloodborne, or any game ever that is attacking you, you tend to want to kill them. But I failed, and I was like, shit, he's tough, even though he's really not. So I died, and then, instead of awakening at a normal lantern, you're treated to this. And I won't spoil it for you. You can watch it if you ever play this game. And we wake up here, Yahargul Unseen Village. And you're in a cell, but it just opens right up, so yeah. And, yeah, so you'll come back here much later. I actually wanted to go the other way. And there's some tough enemies here. There's some enemies that'll take care of your business. But you can get some items. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Like, who's leaving behind these notes? That's a good question. Nah, nobody's ever asked that question. Merciful gods, help me. Cleanse us of this horrible dream. I'm trying to pick up items, lady. And so you go over here and there's...
Oh, please don't. Oh.
And, my first playthrough, I didn't kill her. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't kill her. She doesn't ever do anything. She never shows up again, so screw you.
What have I done?
I don't know, what have you done? Oh, and you get a rune for it? Oh, man, definitely kill her. Kill everything. Never leave anything alive. Although I'm probably gonna find out what happens when you kill her. Okay. What does that rune do? A liaison rune. Visceral attacks restore QS bullets. That's really shit rune. Nobody cares about that. Actually, that is a build I am attempting to toy with in my own time. It's kind of a blood tinge gun build with maybe the katana or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so here, clever mechanic. You see that guy run past, so of course you want to run past and kill him. But there's a guy waiting right to the right. And so if you just walk out, he will grab you and slit your throat. So we need to roll. Roll and get grabbed. That's exactly what needs to happen. And yes, they resemble the witches quite a bit. And they'll grab you again. This will probably kill me. I can try to hit the triggers. Oh, okay. So that was just absolutely terrible gameplay is what that was. They're not very strong, it's just they got that bullshit grab. There you go. And so you'll notice they don't die like normal enemies die. They kind of disappear in a cloud of mist. I think there's plot stuff for that. Plenty of blood vials. Good, good, good. That those enemies and the little grabby grabsons aren't the bothersome enemies here. Those guys are in the next room. Okay. So these guys, yes. These guys will explore your butthole if you let them. Like, that guy just ran forward and punched me, and that's what happened. Tried to fucking MMA kick me, what the hell? And yeah, they hurt. And that's the worst part. So, when I had my Kirk hammer, you just, like, cheese them, like, right here. You charge it up and you flatten them, but I do not have that luxury. We will still attempt to cheese them, but probably to not as much success. Dead. Yeah. So tough. Yes, they are tough. They drop twin bloodstone shards, or whatever, twin shard bloodstones, whatever the hell they're called. The problem is that we don't really need them anymore. So I could just actually, where does it leave me? I think yeah, it puts me here. So I'm not sure what happens if you hunter's mark from here. But otherwise, we have to get to the lantern if we want to leave how I left normally. Which is actually, I think, just up here. We have to fight one of these guys? No? Yes? Somewhere? I don't know. It's right here. But we do not want to leave it at just that. We want to fight the boss. It was like a Shoryuken or something. Yeah. So we want to do as much damage as we can when they're doing their little red mist mode. Rage monkey mode. There we go. And we get the moon rune. Acquire more blood echoes from slain enemies. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so here we come out into the central area. And yeah, there is a pig. There he is. He's a big old pig. We can't give him a prostate exam. Well, we could, but I'd have to switch to the regular mode, and then later I'd have to switch back. It would be a whole thing, you know. There's another one. I think they're... Except for maybe the crows. Wow, that hurt. Never mind what I was really going to say. Because that hurt. And actually... yeah. We'll keep going. This is our area for this video, so we're gonna explore it, clear it out, fight the boss. The boss is kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know how the hell it's gonna be with these daggers. I guess that's one way to do things. Not the correct way, perhaps. I don't even know what that does. Ah, that was a mistake. Seriously? Ugh. I can't believe I died to the pig. There you go. That's how it's done. What the hell? Haven't seen this one yet. Oh, it's just an instant death. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it so extended and drawn out? Kill me! Alright, let's stop wasting our time. We'll just run past these guys. Like, offense isn't really my problem. It's just... Like, look at that's one hit. One hit. It's cray-cray. They're following me. And I went intentionally into a corner, I guess. Oh no, that's one of these things. Screw you. Give me your pebbles. Give me your pebbles. I'm right along with you, buddy. What does this note say? Behold, a pale blood sky. Yeah, so the pale bloods. At the start of the game, the first note that you read says seek out the pale blood or to transcend the hunt. And then that says a pale blood sky. But you never really find out what a pale blood is. I don't think in-game there's ever like, a pale blood is blah blah blah. I think it's implied that a pale blood is like a great one. But that's not a hard and fast rule as far as I've seen, so. Ah, okay. Go back to that. And the Hargle. There we go. That's a good looking set. Should give us some more defense. What was this? Oh, okay. Let's stand here. How about that? Shit! What? He went through the statue! He went through the statue! Oh! Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, I know. I know. Think I don't know? I know. That time he got stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. This is how you get to the boss. And actually, that right there is the other side of the gate. Now you can see that was that courtyard we were in a few moments ago. So I actually have no idea how that works. That geography is completely fucked. No, think about it. That's where we come out. But if we go down from there and take a few steps, we come out here. Oh, that actually probably should be like... I think that's maybe intentional. Yeah, so this is Dark Beast Parl. I don't know who Parl is. I don't know why he's a Dark Beast or why he has lightning. It's going to be a very tough fight, I imagine. Basically, we want to stun lock. We want to hit his head enough times that he loses his electricity. That's the idea. problem is the range of these knives is so incredibly short. Like, you can't even fathom how short of a range it is. Your shots have to be just dead on. There we go. Then we can visceral attack. Big damage. And, yeah, he gets kind of scared. And then, hopefully... Okay, no visceral that time. There you go. That's how it's done properly. If you can constantly keep him stun locked, there is nothing he can do. So, I'm glad that went so well. That was pretty damn good. So then you can pop this open. There'll probably be some dogs right on the immediate other side. Actually, yeah, that's why I was confused. Okay, no, I was dumb. I was dumb about that. Because that was not the same courtyard. No, this is the door to Old Yarn. I knew it was like another gate to something. But I had forgotten that it was like a mind fuck when I finally opened it. It was like, oh yeah, here's Old Yarnum. Have fun with that. Sorry, I was dumb. You can call me out on that bullshit. But there's nothing to really see here. It's Old Yarnum. You know what it's like. We've been here. So we will head back. We have 15 insight now. We don't want 15 insight. Okay. Sure, people listening to me when I was talking about that, I was like, "Why? How did that end out here? And why is this here?" People were just like, "Mangg, you're so dumb.
Very well.
You're lovable, but you're dumb." Okay, we got one upgrade. Tempted to just get more damage. Endurance just seems like... Just go for that skill. Go for that skill build. Okay, and we will go here. So we'll keep this. This can probably get dumped. So yeah, we'll dump that for the moon rune. More blood echoes never hurts. And actually, let's spend these. Okay, I didn't spend multiples. Just spend them all. Oh, and I didn't use... Hold on. Use every last one. I didn't use this. We can use this to get a blood gem that we got from Amelia. The gold blood gem. Pretty sure it's shit, but we'll check. Not there. This. Flip. Yeah, its attack versus beasts up 12.6%, which is huge. That's big. You can see there at the lower middle area, the little beast's doggy symbol goes from 100 to 112. Which is good. The problem being, though, that as the game goes on, we're going to encounter less and less beasts. And we start to encounter kin, which is a different type. So I don't think that's as useful as they want it to be at this point. If you fight Amelia, like, right away, then sure. And, you know, that still has some use for right now, but...
Welcome
meh.
home. What is it?
We'll be alright.
Very well.
30. Okay. So that'll go up to... Okay, that... the side bonus of bumping up Arcane is... You probably already realized this by now, but the Discovery stat goes up. Governs chances of enemies dropping items when defeated. The higher this attribute, the more you'll find. So... Yeah. It's the first time they've ever tied Discovery to a single stat, which is interesting, but... Just kind of a side perk for us. I have no idea what numbers I'm really shooting for.
Farewell, good heart. May you find your
We're just going to kind of keep leveling them until I decide that it's not worth it. And we're up to 15 insight again. We can buy bolt papers now, which would be great if we could use them. Still nothing really I care about. I guess we'll buy these, whatever. How much is gas going set? Just buy gas going set, whatever. Don't care. It's not like it's a huge deal to be above 15 insight. Like I said, I finished my whole playthrough without ever dumping insight, but there's also no benefit to it. It's only a downside, really. You do get to see some stuff. But, okay. So we are going to Forbidden, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to be heading to the Cathedral Ward. We'll get to the first lamp in the Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest is basically Indiana Jones' worst nightmare. And you can probably guess why. Plenty of Slytherins. Which didn't actually bother me. I don't really have anything against snakes, so I was happy with that. Some of the things in there you'll be like, why the hell does this exist? But it didn't really bother. It's not like, you know, if it was spiders everywhere in the forest, if it was Mirkwood, then I'd be upset. Okay, trying to remember how to get there. I think it's... No, not really. You'll notice it's a lot darker here than it used to be. Oh, actually, we do want to... You also notice the guys with the lanterns are gone. They will not appear again until we kill another boss later on. We want to go and find an NPC who is going to be in an alley. This guy is here still, but he's kind of snoozing. He's snoozing a little bit. We won't really bother him. I do think that's a really cool mechanic that as the night goes on, you know, it gets darker, and certain enemies change or go away, or, you know, things like that. It's a cool touch. Get cut. Pretty sure we want to go this way. Yes. Yes, indeed. We want to talk to her. Not you. You.
Oh, thank goodness, my Napoli.
Own chap.
QD, perhaps.
Okay. So yes, we need her to get there. She is a whore. I mean, by her own confession, she's a whore. So her and Taco Bit should have plenty to talk about. Jokes aside, she's actually a pretty, somewhat important NPC in the grand scheme of things. She's not, like, essential. She's related to getting, like, the best ending of the game. But if you don't ever talk to her, you can still get the best ending. You just kind of have to know what you're doing. the first time I played this. I did not know what I was doing, so I did not get the best ending. Hey, what's up, bruh?
Oh, now, just tell... Ah, a bit of once and brought forbidden. It was there. The vile bloods are...
Yeah, so this guy is
I bid you farewell.
related to the Vile Bloods, which is a covenant. It's basically a PvP covenant. All three of the covenants are just PvP stuff. There's, you know, that's what it is. Yeah.
The password.
Fear the Old Blood. I have no eyes, by the way. This is really cool. This is a really cool touch. This guy asks you for the password, you open the door, and then it's just a freaking skeleton. That's so great. Such a cool thing. Well done. Yep. 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 And here is the Forbidden Woods. And they give you this perfect little vantage point so you can look out upon it. And you see guys moving with torches, and you guys see guys in waiting, and it's just like, oh boy. I don't mind the Forbidden Woods. It's not too bad. Again, there's a lot of fleshy creatures we can rip apart, and it's not like it's really dark. It's gloomy. It's definitely gloomy. And there's there's snakes, but I don't mind this place. Yeah. Here's where you really start to pick up twin blood shards. What are you throwing at? Pebble. We haven't used many pebbles, so I like to just run in and kill things. Oh, so spooky. What you say, guy? Okay. Yeah, there's a horse that's on fire and its eyes have been plucked out, and yeah. You know. Madman's knowledge and a gemstone that probably isn't useful. But there you have it. I showed you that it's here. Okay, here is the lantern. We can go a little farther than that, though. There's a crow here. We can kill that. Miss that. Kill it. All good. All good. Some more antidotes. Not as necessary as they used to be, but there you have them. This guy's got a powerful gun. He'll die. And here was the... Man, this... Okay. This trap here owned me harder than any trap has ever owned me in any of these types of games. I was so clueless. I didn't even think about it. Because it just looks like whatever. It's just some crap. Bullshit. Whatever. Keep going. I just walked dead over. I didn't even look up to see that. Nothing. And yeah, it'll one-shot you, pretty much. Oh man, like I had to laugh because how just obvious, or how obvious it was, sure, but how much I got owned by it. It was glorious. All right, well that was a fail. Let's get you swinging again. There we go. Damage is good on these right now. Alright, so here we have just a whole mess. We have an ambush just all ready to happen. You see the dogs running out. That one actually navigated the fires pretty well. I'm proud. I'm very proud. I don't know if it'll fully navigate to get all the way up here. Maybe not. And there should be... yeah, that one. There you go. So it'll be over here waiting for me. There it is. If we pull it from there... no? Where the hell are my pebbles? Damn it. Oh, he still didn't jump into the fire. Anyways, they will occasionally, I guess, run into the fire. 'Cause they dumb. These guys just constantly throw an unlimited supply of oil on you, which if you then get hit by the fire or one of the torches, it'll do a bunch of damage. So you just kill them. Kill these things. Kill everything, generally. Yeah, you get so many twin shards now. What you say, guy? Okay, so if we go here, there was a note. There was a note somewhere. No, the note that I originally read when I came through here was like, beware of insect. And I was like, oh god, this is where the spiders are. And I was so cautious going through here. But then I just saw, I saw that there was like the crystal listener. I was like, oh god, the spiders are going to fall on me when I go for this thing. But no, it's just freaking crows. Nobody cares about crows. So I think the insect referred to the crystal lizard. But it spooked the hell out of me. Alright, so we have 2 ways we can go here. We can go down this path, which is the way that we'll go once we kind of explore the area. Look at those deeps. More beast blood pellets. And we'll be coming across very soon here the most Resident Evil 4-esque part of the game, in my opinion. Yeah, it's basically just a big village full of these guys. It's very Resident Evil. But we'll go up and around first. We're at 45 minutes right now, so I don't know how much of this I really want to do. I guess actually I'd like to show something off. There should be a dog not in his cage around here. Huh. We're gonna go this way. Into the cave. And again, I was real spooked out about this one. I kept on assuming the spiders were gonna be around any corner, anywhere in this forest. I just could not stop thinking about Mirkwood. But I assure you there's not a single spider anywhere in the forest or in the caves or anything like that. What there is in the caves, though, is kind of bullshit. Beware of Scourge. There's these big guys, which is fine, but the water that they're in is, the water that they're in is completely poisonous. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I guess... nope, he's still kind of... So we cheesed that guy, but we're not going to be able to cheese all of them. Yeah, so if I go in the water, boom, you can see the poison. It rises up very quickly. That's not the main problem. The main problem is what I'm locked onto right now, which is basically little worms. Or, you know, snakes or something. You'll see in 2 seconds. Okay, maybe a little longer than 2 seconds. Come on. Yeah, they got that shit on their faces. And they'll hurt you. So we want to kill them because we want to run to that little island. But if we don't run to that island, or if we don't kill these things, they're going to follow us onto the island. And then we got all sorts of shit to deal with. It reminds me of a lot of Valley Defilement, or whatever it is. But really, I don't know why I'm so concerned. I have so many antidotes. I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about poison. So if we run over here, there's these. Now we can just deal with this guy. Which should be fairly similar to the big guys with the axes. You'd think they'd be even easier than guys with axes. But perhaps not. There we go. Okay, so... alright. We're going to use up our antidotes, but whatever. I don't actually want to get poisoned. These things will kill you. Especially if we get poisoned. So let's slow down. So annoying. They're so annoying. Especially with this weapon. It's not perfect for killing these things. Alright, keep moving. This is probably not even worth it to get back here. It's just an arcane blood gemstone. Which actually, now that I think about it, might be good for us. We'll see. Okay, so there's just one more item around the back of here, I believe. Yep. Another gemstone. And then if we go through here... Go over here. There's another big guy. But we can just grab this. And then there's that item there, which I don't remember what it is. And for your sake, I have to get it, so... It's another gemstone. Okay, maybe I did that for my sake. There we go. We used up a bunch of antidotes, but we got what we wanted. Now, here's the real crazy part. Here's the real crazy part. Blew my mind when I first did this. You're climbing up this ladder, and you're like, you're going to dump out somewhere in the forest. You know, we're going to figure out where we are, what I have to do to get back to where I wanted to be, and explore the rest of that village, and blah, blah, blah. So you climb up this huge ladder. It's just like, oh, my God. And then you come out, and you're in, like, this... Like, this doesn't look like it's in the forest. There's skeletons. It looks like it's been burned down. Oh, God. It's like getting out of Blighttown. And so you climb out and you're like, this isn't the forest. Where the hell am I? What the hell? You open this up. And it's like, oh my God, it's the beginning of the game. Yep. Yep. Here's the clinic. Here's the clinic where you first started. And, yes, you can go around to the back of the clinic now. And you can actually explore it, the whole thing. We don't actually want to do that now. And I recommend that you don't either, because you might potentially kill somebody that you don't want to kill. Which is what I did my first playthrough. And we could probably do it. But I want to show you guys everything, so we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it yet. We will go there later. Alright, so we'll talk here. Channel Blood Echoes. 20. Sure. Oh, actually, I could level up again. Hold on. 230. No. Endurance.
Farewell, good.
Then we can check out these things that I got. Not that. Scan for blue, scan for blue. No, nothing. Okay, here we'll probably see some. Yes, this. Attack up plus 9.1%. This adds rapid poison effect plus 9.6%. This I might actually go to. With our rapid attack, using poison on that, that could be pretty insane. We might try it. This boosts up your arcane attack by 10.5%. But I think that's like an overall damage decrease. It's kind of hard to say. Because this would drop our physical attack by 7 points. But boost our arcane by 6, I guess. So, not great since we're not a full arcane build. But I think we'll try this. We'll try it. And that's just the thrust part. Okay. And we don't have any... Oh, no, we want that. Okay, we're all good there. Okay, so that is that. And actually, poison's probably not the best thing to try as we go into the whole Snake Valley. But it could be interesting. It could be very interesting. We'll try it, at the very least. Anyways, my name is Mangg. Game you're watching is Bloodborne. And I'll see you in the next part.